No intro. I want to get right into it because these videos be so long. These is my top 30 albums of 2024. I got two disclaimers before we get into this, so we can just get this out the way. One, I did not tap into Doechii until super duper late, so she's not on the list. So everybody will be like, "Where Doechii at?" That's what happened. So I haven't given her as much as listen to everybody else on this album list. So that's what that is right there. The second disclaimer is that I suck at ranking things. So this ranking might be different as soon as I'm done doing this review. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill me. So I just want to let y'all know that. Without any further ado, let's get right into number 30. Coming in with that 30 is Paco Panama, The Dropway. Now, Paco Panama is a rapper I found out about last year through Mono. Shout out to Mono of No Bells, also Pitchfork now. He's like a DMV rapper. He is a DMV rapper, but he sounds like a DMV rapper that grew up strictly on Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? So if that make any sense to you, or if that incites you at all, that description is like me. That's what he sound like on here. He literally rapped over how you do that there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He rapped over how you do that there. Classic Southern song, and he slid over it. So yeah, man, Paco Panama, DMV dude with a very strong New Orleans 90s Cash Money No Limit type influence. Fire album. Coming in at number 29, Lil Tony, Two Sides to Every Story Deluxe. Now, Apple Music gonna lie to you and say this came out last year. It did not. The original did, but the deluxe, I promise to you, came out this year. Because trust me, it didn't come out last year. And I played this so much late last year, early this year, that it didn't fit into the list last year, but I'm glad the deluxe dropped so I can put this in here. Because Lil Tony, a little nigga from Atlanta, I interviewed him, and I like the little nigga, bro. He got like a good head on his shoulder. He trying to. He's still a turnt little nigga. You feel me? Lil Tony is a little turnt. But he a young nigga that's trying to do right. I talked to him. He was talking about God, and we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, trying to help his family out and trying to show his homeboys not to do stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still like 19, 20 years old. So, you know what I'm saying? He's still doing a little wild stuff, but he trying. And I like that as a person. You know what I'm saying? So, but on top of that, the music, he rapping, bro. My favorite songs by him, not even on his album, but it's just a dose of what you would get from Lil Tony. He could rap. I really like him. His dad also raps. He Big Tiki, Lil Tony, Lil Tiki. So yeah, I like their little dynamic when they do rap together. Yeah, man, Lil Tony Two Sides of the Story. Some good young Atlanta nigga rap. 28, LL Cool J, The Force. Now, I was not expecting this album. I've been waiting for LL Cool J to drop something for a long time because he tweeted in I think like 2014, if I hear one more trash record, I'm going to do it to one of you meatballs. It's been a lot of trash records that came out. I don't know if LL Cool J just had his fingers in his ear, la la la. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to hear no trash, but there's been a lot of trash to come out since then, and I'm very glad that he did it to these meatballs because, oh boy, the beats on here, the abstract, of course. Q-Tip laced them with some great beats. LL Cool J pen is sharp. LL Cool J, Jay-Z, even Nas, they're examples of you can age gracefully in rap. You can age and still write amazingly. You can still have very sharp bars. And I feel like LL Cool J put that on display here. Q-Tip showed that, man, I'm still one of the best producers alive right now. Not like, oh, of all time, and, you know, I'm like a retirement act. No, nigga, I'm not going on a yacht rock tour, you feel me, opening up for Christopher Cross. No, brother, this is not the retirement plan. I'm still here. And these beats he cooking on here, man. Shout out to Q-Tip, my guy. Then we got number 27, Soccer Mommy, Evergreen. This is an album that I feel like I didn't listen to enough, but when I did listen to it, I loved it. I absolutely love Soccer Mommy. Color Theory is my favorite album by her. I wouldn't say this is quite up to that standard, but it's a really, really good album. Songs like M, just great, bro. This is a really good album. Soccer Mommy is a pop artist. I guess you would call it bedroom pop is what people would call it. And she does it at a very, very high level. And it's not the first, or it's not the last bedroom pop artist you'll see on this list. So there's that. Number 26, Corey Lingo, For What It's Worth. I talked about him in my underrated albums of the year list, which another person's going to show up from that list on here. But man, he's a guy that I found out about this year. He's been around for a minute, apparently. I said that he sounds like Mindless Behavior in 2024. He sounds like a one-man band. He sounds like if B5 was around in 2024, but it was B6 and they had to kick a nigga out and he had to start his own career, and it was just Corey Lingo. Now he a little older, I think he's like 28, not like old man or whatever, but I'm just saying like those were like young kids. And when I first heard him, I was like, bro, he needs to have like the demographic of fans that they had. But I was thinking, oh, work, they like 27 years old, so I don't know if nigga were around 14-year-old fans. I mean, not that you can't have 14-year-old fans at 27, but they were like kids with a kid fan base. He has that type of music that I could see young kids like him, people my age like him, people older than me like him, because he could sing. He has like catchy lyrics. And I love it. I love Corey Lingo. I am a Corey Lingo stan. Shout out to my guy Corey Lingo. Number 25, we got Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium Volume 1. Now, I've been so busy this year. This is an album that I really, really wanted to review, but I could not get around to it. Common I love Common. Common loves hip-hop. I love anybody that love hip-hop, bro. I always say, bro, Common the type of nigga that he just love hip hop too much. You know what I'm saying? I done heard stories where niggas at a club and Common was freestyling. They're like, oh man, that's dope. Common on the mic. 30 minutes later, he's still freestyling. Like, hey, bro, we at the club. We trying to dance. We ain't trying to hear, you feel me, nasal. You know, he had like a nasal congestion or whatever. Cause I used to love her. She, the New York brothers used to hit her in the park. You know what I'm saying? She used to be Afrocentric. Now she's down with the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to hit her at the club, but that's how much he loved. I done seen him break dance, rap. I'm pretty sure Common probably still do graffiti. He do all the 5 elements of hip hop. He love hip hop. We don't got to talk about Pete Rock. We talking about Q-Tip being one of the best producers still at this moment. Pete Rock showing this album that, hey, nigga, I am also still one of the best producers out. The Fortunate, oh my gosh, Fortunate is one of my, I'm fortunate. Bro, so many great beats on here. Yeah, man, I mean, it's Common and Pete Rock, and they came through with the Auditorium Volume 1. Is there a part 2 coming out soon? Can't wait to hear that. 24, Ka, The Thief Next to Jesus, is another album, kind of like the Soccer Mommy album, that I actually listened to this album slightly later. It was while he was alive, but it was a little later, and I didn't listen to it enough. I didn't give this enough of my time. And if I did, I know it would be higher. So that's why it's so low on this list, because everything on here is really good. I just wish I listened to it more. The intro track on this album is how I feel about hip hop. Like, I don't know who Ka heard, bruh, but Ka was disgusted, bruh. I don't know who he heard, bruh. I don't know if he heard a Sexy Red song. I don't know if that nigga heard a Lil Durk song. But, bro, that nigga, whatever he heard, he was like, hip-hop is dead. I think he thought black culture was dead, bruh. That song in there, he sounded disgusted with just hip-hop. And like I said, damn near like he was disgusted with just, like, black people. Like, man, it was very interesting to hear that, because of course, he passes away, rest in peace, Ka. And it's like, damn, he kind of went out like with a sour taste in his mouth with hip-hop. And that just kind of shows you where hip-hop is at right now, man. Not in the best place. I've ranted about that enough. But yes, man, Ka, The Thief Next to Jesus. If you don't know Ka, one of the best rappers of all time. And just listen to that intro. Just if you want to know how I feel about hip-hop, but more importantly, how Ka felt about hip-hop before he went out, listen to that intro, man. Really good album. 23, Boldy James and Conductor Williams, Across the Tracks. Now, this is a super duper good album. Conductor has one of my favorite tags. Conductor. Because that guy sounds like very like he's stressed out. Like whatever's going on, he really trying to get Conductor. We got a problem. Love that tag. Oh my gosh, that my love is real. Oh my gosh, bro. I love these samples on here, bro. My love is real. The way he's rapping on like that beat, crazy. I mean, the old switcheroo is wild. Bro, this entire thing is nuts. And I'm not even going to spoil it, but this album is crazy, bro. You see what I mean when I say spoil it. But yeah, bro, Boldy James is one of the best rappers alive. I always gotta apologize. I thought he was like booty cheeks. I said he rapped too slow. I like, bro, he rapped like he reading a list out and the words too big. And he trying to like, he don't want to mess up. He reading them on TV. And he on TV and he don't want to embarrass his grandmama, because he be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, my people taught me how to read better than this, so I don't want to mess up on these words. I'm gonna read them a little slow. You feel me? That's how he rapped to me in the past. But when they clicked, I was like, I'm an idiot. This nigga just rapping at his own pace. He like Luka Doncic. He like Paul Pierce. They played dumb slow. Paul Pierce played like he was, he played like I don't know, bro. He played at the glacier pace, bro. He played like a girl with a big booty, a girl with a big booty can't run that quick. Like that's how Paul Pierce played, but it worked. Luka the same way. Luka playing slow motion, but it worked. He played his own pace. Boldy rapping his own pace, and he the best to do it. In that pace, you feel me? He's amazing. So yeah, man, Boldy is one of them ones. What we got next? Number 22, Robb Banks, the best technical rapper ever to come from Florida. I'ma always say that. I don't care what nobody say. Don't nobody rap better than Robb Banks to come from the state of Florida. I'm from Florida. I can say that. Well, I can't say that because everybody from Florida get mad at me when I say that, but I stand on that, man. Robb Banks, I Think I Might Be Happy, Volume 1. Great album. Great rapping on here. Part 2, Volume 2 could have made this list as well. So much fire on there. That Leah's crazy on there. But on here, so much from Coffin to Case. What else is on here? That Foxy freestyles nuts. Back on my Grizzy. I mean, bro, he was wilding on this album. If you don't know, Robb Banks is just a really good rapper, dog, from Florida. Always love him. If you just want to hear some good raps, funny lines, great production. He has one of the best ears in the game. Always. Like, his beats always hit. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Robb Banks, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That's my guy. Number 21, Elias Ronenfeld, Heavy Glory. Now, Elias Ronenfeld is the lead singer of the punk band Ice Age. I love Ice Age. And I love Elias. So to see him drop I think this is his first solo project. I love this. This is different from anything Ice Age. Ice Age, like I said, much more punk rock. This is much more folky. Like, this is kind of like a folk album a little bit. And I think his songwriting really like shows on here. Like, he's a really, really good songwriter. From things like what do you got here? Like things like Stranger. His voice sounds really good on that song right there. But yeah, all throughout this album, like I said, just a lot of good songwriting. And yeah, man, Elias Ronenfeld. I interviewed him and talked about the album a lot, so I don't want to go into too much detail or repeat myself to people who saw that interview. If you haven't, I don't go and plug my interviews, but that's a really unique and good interview. So shout out to Elias Ronenfeld. Like I said, a really good like folk inspired album mixed with like his like punk elements to it. So yeah, really good album. Number 20, I've been a nasty girl, I've been a nasty girl, nasty, I've been a nasty girl, nasty, I've been a nasty girl. Hey, feeling my freak, hey, they feeling my, hey, why Tinashe was jamming like that, man? A little gay white nigga in the video, nigga. I've been a nasty girl. Hey, bro, shout out to him for blowing up that song. Tinashe, everybody be like, bro, if Tinashe had better management, she'd have a hit. She finally got a hit with that. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. Hey, nigga, feeling my freak. That song is hard. Freaking Quantum Baby. Bro, there's like so many points in my life where I'm just doing something random. I'm in class and a song from this album gets stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying? Rather if it's we ain't getting no sleep, nah. We ain't getting no sleep, nah. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's freaking people, there's something, what do we do? I'm looking for a she was wilding on that, bro. Freaking Tinashe is one of the ones. Glad to see her do her thing. She is special. Number 19, Sideshow, Fun Toy, Mr. A. That brother ain't gonna never do an interview. He said like 30 times he's not gonna do an interview, bro. He is the anti-interview, dog. Shout out to Sideshow, standing on business with that, man. Yeah, bro, this is a great album, dog. He's rapping well on here. These beats, Sideshow is a Virginia rapper, if you don't know him. He runs with Mike, you know what I'm saying? Runs with the crew like Mike and them, Earl, you know what I'm saying? In that crew, El Cousteau, all of them boys. And, boy, he's rapping, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the beats on here. Super duper good. I love the concept that keeps going with the old dude. Keep talking throughout the album. What is it? Sell Me Health, Sell Me Sickness. Crazy song. I love that title. Crazy song, though. But yeah, like I said, if you tapped in with that crew with Earl and Mike and all them niggas and Niante, they just got a very special thing going on in hip hop right now, and he just added to it with the Fun Toy album. Love it. Man, we got AnkhleJohn, man. Proud of him, man. Shout out to bro. Every time I talk to he say my name wrong because he's accent. He be like, it's my earth. It's on my earth right here, man. Like if I join his live or something, he be like, man, y'all follow my man Earth. God, man, Earth. That's my man Earth. Shout out to AnkhleJohn, man. AnkhleJohn, funny nigga, man. One of my favorite parts of this album is Dreaming. That beat is crazy, but it's the part where he say, one more thing. Like he done rapping, but he come back, man, one more thing. Tell Dr. Umar Johnson to kiss my ass. Them white girls now, they be having ass. That shit be looking good. We say that shit be looking good in them workout pants. Hey, bro, I love that Dr. Umar Johnson didn't get him mad because, like, oh man, Dr. Umar not really for the black people. You know what I'm saying? His message and rhetoric is very bad and negative for the black man. Nah, it's not that. He just, hey man, I like white girls. That's the only reason he didn't like him. Freaking Proud of a Man is so good. It's an Alchemist beat on here. I think it's the Guerrilla Warfare song. If I'm not mistaken, I have to double check. But bro, these beats, I was talking about Robb having a great year for beats. Every single beat on here is crazy. Like I said, the Alchemist beat is fire. The Dreaming beat is nuts. Yeah, man, AnkhleJohn, another DMV rapper. A lot of DMV niggas. I didn't realize that, but another DMV rapper. He is rapping his behind off. Like, he not the last DMV nigga on here at all. So, yeah, man, shout out to my guy, man. He was rapping his behind off throughout this whole thing. Gangrene. Heads I Win, Tails You Lose. That is Oh No and the Alchemist album. They're rapping so good on here, bro. Interviewed them this year about that. That's another one. If you got a lot of time, just bored, you want to listen to people talk about hip hop and stuff. That's a good one. But yeah, man, Gangrene is super duper good on here. The beats on here are fire. Alchemist, fire. Oh No rapping on here, fire. The beats, like I said, it's just good rapping, dog. It's Alchemist and Oh No, dog. Like what else do you want? Good rapping, man. Then we go number 16. Bruiser Wolf, Bruiser Brigade. My stories got stories. Hey, man, fun fact, I was supposed to be on this album, but I was a dummy and I didn't submit my verse, you know what I'm saying? Where Trinidad James was supposed to be at, I was supposed to be on there. I've released my verse. It's on this, is it on this album? I mean, it's on this YouTube? I don't know. No, it's on my Instagram. If you want to check that out, go look at my Instagram. I released the verse on there. He had me barring up. You know what I'm saying? He had me barring up. But this album is so good, bro. Bro, what he said, bro? He said even dinosaurs want a triceratop. What else he say on here, bro? I mean, like, he said, it's so many bars, bro. Like, he is like Sugar Free. If you do not know him, he signed to Danny Brown. He's like Sugar Free if Sugar Free rapped about the dope game. So instead of pimping, he rapped about selling dope. That is Sugar Free. One of the most slick talking people you'll ever hear. Like, when I mean slick talking, the slickest talker out. He is nuts, bro. Like, some of the bars on his last album, bro. What do you say? I got 1 foot in, I got 1 foot out. Now in college that's a catch, but in the pros that's out of bounds. Bro, he is nuts, bro. What'd he say? You say bye, Felicia. I say hi to fiends. Nuts, bro. He's one of the slickest talkers ever, and I will say the slickest talker out right now. Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Bruiser Wolf, man. Rafi on a lot of them beats. Rafi is a super duper talented producer. That this is for the G's, this is for the hustler, this is for the G's, and the customers fire, bro. Track number 15, I'm so used to doing that. Album number 15, Grande Mahogany, as Grande as, which is the other album that was on my underrated albums of the year list. Dude, I've explained the story like 33 times from my last time doing it, hopefully. Grande Mahogany is a guy who I found out about trying to interview this singer named Kevin McMorrow. I was trying to find his brother's email because his brother was like emailing me a long time ago. So I was trying to find his Instagram. Within trying to do that, I found Grande Mahogany's Instagram at like 200 followers. And I thought it was a tribute page to a dead nigga that made music in the 70s because how he looked. I'm like, damn, but they really love that dead nigga. They post about him every day. Then I look more, I'm like, wait, this nigga is breathing and alive. And he is a black man from Finland who makes music that sound like it should have came out in the 70s. And it is amazing, bro. He is just going crazy on the guitar. Super duper great musician. He sings really well. Yeah, man, like I said, it's like rock 70s, like I don't know, like psychedelic type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing a lot on this album. Yeah, like I said, more like psych rock, 70s. He's nuts, bro. He's nuts. Shout out to my guy Grande Mahogany. And once again, shout out to Needle Drop for reviewing this and giving it a 8 out of 10 and giving him more fans. And now the guy's like doing crazier stuff. He's gonna have like a big 2025. Salute, man. I really want to see Grande Mahogany win. The man. Number 14, Ravyn Lenae, Bird's Eye. Come on, bro. This Ravyn Lenae, bro. She is fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. If I compare this to Hypnos, I don't know if I like this more than Hypnos, but I feel like they're two completely different albums. And I love she did that. She didn't make Hypnos Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody loved Hypnos, and she made a completely different sounding album. And it's so good, bro. You feel me? Ravyn Lenae is queen. She's great. She's a singer. If you do not know who she is, if you don't, like, catch up, nerd. You know what I'm saying? She is fire, dog. Go check in with Ravyn Lenae, bro. One of the most talented, unique singers I feel like that we have out right now. Definitely women singer. She's nuts, bro. Shout out to Ravyn Lenae, that girl. And then we got the guy on my hoodie right now, man. Navy blue. You feel me, man? It's my dude right here, man. Memoirs in the Armour. So hard. Something that I wanted to review. Once again, I've just been so busy with school. I haven't had a lot of time to do like review things that I've been wanting to review. So that's on me. I apologize, but this is one of the ones that's really do like deserve a separate review. Like I kind of don't want to talk about, it, so I can't review it. I don't know, I might, but yeah, bro, super duper fire. This is what I feel like. This is his best album that he's put out on streaming. I don't know, but it's a strong album. This is a strong album. I love the one with Budgie, but I think this is better than the one with Budgie. And yeah, bro, he's rapping well. He's doing the singing that I like. The beats are great. Pen also fire. Also said he might be one of the first rappers in history to actually turn the beat down because it was too loud. Thought that was really funny. But yeah, man, Navy Blue, the truest. If you don't know him, it's like he makes music. It's like he got like the ancestors' spirit and possessed in him. You know what I'm saying? Like he rapping from the perspective of the ancestors. You feel me? That's how my boy Navy Blue, the truest, come do it. Number 12, Schoolboy Q, Blue Lips. Now this is an album that's very high, but could be higher if I listened to it more. I didn't listen to this album enough. Like I listened to this album, but I didn't listen to it to the point where I should have. You know, I didn't get it the proper respect. But it will be a song just kind of like the Tinashe thing, where something to pop in my head. You feel me, man? Rather if it's Lost Times, rather if it's Blue Slides. That beat is crazy. I want to hear Blue. BLU over that, who dropped a great album with Evidence this year, and he dropped another good album. He dropped another album with Exile, and it was great. So like, shout out to Blue. He could have made this list too. I just another time I didn't listen to them albums enough, but those were really good albums. But yeah, Blue Slides is freaking nuts. That pop in my head, or you feel me? The white bitch do what I said. You know what I'm saying? Now that pop in my head. So I know y'all wanted to review that, but I just did not listen to it enough. You feel me? I was just been super duper busy, but I'm gonna try to correct that in 2025. I promise. Blue Lips is super duper good. You lift me high and dry, emotion blue. Ooh, that's so hard, bro. But yeah, super duper good stuff on there. Lost Time. I've been in a line for the lost times. Shout out to Jazzy, man. MGMT, Loss of Life. Man, did I review this? I don't know if I reviewed this, but I think I did. Bro, this is so fire, bro. Such a good album. It's MGMT. They've been relevant for forever. It's not my name, it's human nature. Fire, bro. What's the song? Was it Babylon? With the song talking about the white man. That was a fire song. MGMT, like I said, I think I reviewed this. I don't want to ramble too much, but yeah, it's MGMT. If you don't know who MGMT is, just type in MGMT and you'll be like, oh, I know their music. And yeah, they're great. This is like, should be like a top 10 album, but the top 10 is kind of stacked. I'm not gonna lie. Top 10 kind of crazy already, bro. Top 10's kind of stacked with one of the last things I actually reviewed, another DMV rapper. I'm a janky ass nigga, man. Cousteau, man. Or as I think Sideshow called himself, he's a janky young dude. That's what they call themselves in DMV. They're proud, janky human beings. But Merci, non-mercy, bro. Cousteau, is one of the most new exciting rappers out, bro, by far. You feel me? Like he is so fire. I'm just repeating myself from the review. You feel me? You hear my bag, you hear my pound, you hear my bag, you hear my pound. He's like I guess he vocally kind of sounds like Playboy Cardi from the DMV sometimes, and he's rapping well on here. The beat selection on here is nuts. Everybody, I feel like a lot of people on Twitter seen the viral video that he or the viral song that he has with Earl, where Earl has the free Gaza bar. That's on here. Yeah, bro. If you just want some good rap, somebody who sounds like nobody else that you're going to hear, on swag, on sauce, go check out my boy Cousteau. 9. Hiatus Kaiyote, Love Heart Cheat Code. Bro, I interviewed Napalm like in 2018. Why? I don't know why they let me do that. Like I was like nobody. I tried to do it again. I couldn't get it. I want to interview her so bad, bro. That is my like somebody watching this that can help me, bro. If anybody's watching this deep that has connections to Hiatus Kaiyote or Napalm, I doubt. But if you do, bro, help me get a Napalm interview, bro. She is like everything. Like I love her, dude. Like this album is nuts. They did some stuff that I never heard on here them do. Like much more aggressive at the end of the towards the end of this album. But then trying to hold on to the intangibles. I see colors in the sound, drowning down and out, giving it all to you. Oh. What she say? And if you sit still and lean your head back and tilt your feet up and click your heels 3 times. If you sit still and tilt your head back and put your hands up and tilt your heels 3 times, you will find the beauty. Bro, that is like bro, that's my girl, bro. I love Napalm, bro. Trying to hold on to the intangibles. Bro, that's so what? I see colors in the sound. Bro, now y'all just got me doing a concert, bro. I just love this album. I should stop it there, bro. All right, I had to control myself. But yeah, you see, I really like that album. I think that's a great album. Shout out to Hiatus Kaiyote, Love Heart Cheat Code. But then we go to Kendrick Lamar. Gianette's clocking in at number 8. Bro, this is a good album, dog. This is a good album. The more I listen to it, this is like some of the other albums I'm talking about with Tinashe and them. I find myself, you feel me? Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Hey, you feel me, bro? I swear, dog, that get popped up in my head. The Luther beat get... If this world were mine, you feel me? That Luther, you feel me? That Luther Vandross is crazy. What else get popped in my head, bro? Shit gets scary, spooky. What I say? Shit gets scary, funny, spooky, hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I forget what the nigga say, but I get popped in my head. Turn this TV off. Just the song in general. Yeah, bro, it's something new get popped in my head from this album all the time, bro. Squabble up. You feel me? I find myself singing that song. This is just a really fun, catchy Kendrick Lamar album. I reviewed it already if you want my deep thoughts on it. But yeah, dog. Funny enough, I forgot I reviewed this album until like before I start recording this. But when I was talking about not spoiling it, I'm gonna show you the song that's been stuck in my head. I feel like it get like flagged if I play this, whatever. But bro, this song right here. That's that Nicholas Craven and Boldy James penalty of leadership. With the song I played, that was straight A's. That's not even my favorite song off the album. It is right now to this day, but my favorite song off the album is probably that Children of the Age of what that is. Man, your love in your heart. The early bird gets the worm with double D. Oh my gosh, that song is nuts. It's either out of straight A's right now, but boy, oh boy. Dog, Boldy James, once again, I've already praised him. He is one of them ones. He is fire. Yeah, man, Boldy James, I'm sorry, bro. You're great. Your album is my second favorite rap album of the year. You know what my favorite rap album of the year is? And it's crazy because it just came out. So niggas be like, damn, bro, you ain't get twice chance to listen to this. But you don't understand how much I've been listening to this since it came out. Rock Marciano and the Alchemist, the Skeleton's Key. Raul, bro, that's all I gotta say. Raul is nuts. That's, bro, what? Check 1, check 2. I copped the crib with check 1 to protect check 2. I protect the girl with the Tech 22, bro. Like he was what? Bro, what he say? Niggas, what I say? Niggas copy, niggas study my moves like I always butcher the brother name. You know what I'm saying? But Raul, you feel me, bro? You feel me? Mahmoud, yeah, I think it's like Mahmoud. I don't want to mispronounce the brother's name because I really rock with him. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest shooters of all time. And they did my man dirty. But yeah, salute to him. Salute to Rock. Salute to Alchemist. Talking crazy, bro. Or producing crazy, excuse me. Rock was talking crazy on this whole album, though. This is one that I think I might review still at the top of the year because it's so good. And it is my favorite rap album of the year, which does mean the next 5 albums are not rap albums at all. So buckle up. Let's get right into it. Number 5, No Worries. Why Lord? We've been waiting on this for forever, bro. We've been waiting on this for forever. This is such a good album. And it's funny because one of my favorite songs is freaking, what is it, 86? Is it 86 Centra? It's the one where Pac is rapping. That song right there is actually nuts to me. And boy, oh boy, he raps better than certain niggas, bro. That 86 Sentra is fire, bro. You can get a Nissan Sentra. Nigga, 9 Nina for all you Jack Reapers. He was wilding on that. What else we got on here? Bro, that Keeper is nuts. The song with October London is nuts. Where will I go to? Where do I go to now? You feel me? That's a crazy song. Even Thank You, the instrumental with Dave Chappelle talking. I don't know what he talking about, but that is crazy, bro. I love that. Just go look at my review of that. I actually reviewed that. Love that. Then we go to number 4. Claro Charm. Yeah, bro. This is a good album. I didn't know. Like I said, I was sleeping her in my review. I told you I did not know the little white girl was making these songs like this. What an album. I could just talk about it for days. Once again, if you really want to hear me go into detail about it, another bedroom pop artist, but she is special. She's singing over, like I said, they funking it on here, bro. You feel me? I ain't know she was coming like this right here, bro. I think the brother's name is Leon Michelle, if I'm saying it right. I think he handled a lot of production on here. Very talented. Shout out to him. Shout out to her. I never thought it would be there. Hey, I put my life on the line. Hey, Hey, bro, she was jamming on this, bro. Shout out to Claro, dog. Then we go to 3, bro. Now, man, this was hard to do these last 4, dog. I swear they all could have been number 1. I promise to you, bro. But this is how I'm gonna label it today. We got 4 is Claro. Number 3, bro. This could be 2 or 1. Tyrese, Beautiful Pain. I know y'all ain't want to hear it. This is one of the best R&B albums. Obviously one of the best albums of the year, bro. This album is nuts. Who would have thought Tyrese Gibson would have put out? Because if you ain't know, like the brother could sing. He always could sing now. But I ain't think he had this in him. This is a nigga that's been in a messed up marriage. This is unpaid child support right here. This is a nigga that's $13,000 behind in child support. That you could hear the child support papers. You're going month after month. When he's singing, you could hear it, bro. You hear it, bro. You could hear unpaid child support in every note that he hit. This is a special album. You not gonna hear nothing like this, bro. This sound like it should have came out back in the day, but he's singing on here. He got a gospel song on here. He got songs talking about his failed marriage. He got songs talking about the relationship with his failed relationship with women. He got songs talking about people that done passed in his life. Like, this is a super introspective album, bro. Like, he looked within to make this and made one of the most beautiful pieces of art that I've ever heard, bro. This is something that I also reviewed on my album, on my channel, if you want to hear me talk about it a little bit more. But bro, he got the bedtime songs here, the sexy songs. Like, he did everything on here, bro. Everything that you want to hear out of an R&B album. Like, he got into his Marvin Gaye introspective type stuff. Then he got into his bedroom type stuff. Then he got into his man of God type stuff. Like, he did everything, bro. Tyrese, boy, oh boy. You know how they used to say like Mary J. Blige made her best music when she was like heartbroken? But I think he a little bit more than heartbroken. But that nigga that was in disarray making this album, bro. This album is so amazing, bro. Shout out to Black Tie, man, Tyrese. Now, number 2, I did not expect it to be this high on my list. And not because I ain't like it, but I just didn't realize I liked it as much as I liked it when I started comparing to all the other albums. But that Bilal, Adjust Brightness, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Shout out to Bilal, one of my favorite R&B singers of all time. We talked about this a lot in my interview. If you want to hear us break this album down, it sounds like Dune, but if Dune was a colored only movie. You feel me? Or if it was like if Dune was an actual place, but it was like niggas only. This is a Negro only section. It sounds like Dune for black people because it's very sandy. Like if I had to like paint a picture of what the album sounds like, it sounds like somebody in a desert. It sounds like black people in a desert. It's what it sounds like. This is what this album sounds like. This album is crazy. Tell Me with Robert Glasper. Tell me. Fire. Everything on here, bro. The you make my sunshine, you are my wrong reason to bloom, started to bloom. Like that sounds like a Brady Bunch song, and then he goes to some Dune type stuff. Like this album is nuts. The live instrumentation is crazy. Yeah, he's very, very heavy on that live instrumentation, and it is beautiful. Just beautiful singing, bro. Like I said, if Dune, but just for black people, interest you, which it should, please listen to my second favorite album of the year, which could easily be my first. But today, you know what my first is? Fabiana Palladino. Fabiana Palladino. What an album, bro. I reviewed this. Such a good album. She signed to J. Paul. Her father played bass on D'Angelo's Voodoo album. Just, great stuff right here. Go listen to this, dog. This is just great singing, soulful. You feel me? Soulful white woman, bro. Just a soulful white woman singing on this album. The production is lovely. She's talented, dog. You're gonna have songs stuck in your head all the time listening to this album. I freaking praise this album from up to down throughout the review. I can't talk about it more, bro. Lovely album. Shout out to Fabiana Palladino. I would say damn near by far my favorite album right now. It's been my favorite album since I heard it, and I don't think anything will replace it. But boy, that Bilal Adjust Brightness is very close, bro. And like I said, on a good day, you might catch me on that Tyrese. But hey, brother, those are my top 30 albums of 2024. So hopefully y'all enjoyed them. Once again, I suck at rating, so I know y'all gonna be like, oh, how you rate this about this? I'm sorry, bro. I suck at doing this, but I know y'all want to see it, and I have fun doing it. So until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, and our players gonna play, and y'all holla at your boy now, man.